Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a Gran Turismo 7 update video. So the official trailer for March 2024 free update has finally dropped, or better known as the update 1.44 trailer. This goes on to confirm the Audi, the Toyota and obviously the Lamborghini Urus all coming to the game. These were the silhouettes that were released on Saturday. They are all pretty much confirmed. We also have a bit of a blog post that outlines some of the key features of this update, and to those that are wanting a new track, well, we're all going to be kind of disappointed once again that that isn't coming. However, in terms of a lineup of vehicles, this is a fairly fantastic selection. The Audi finally modernizes the R8, which has been in the game for the longest time, and brings a road going version of obviously the Evo, which we do actually have the updated model of. The Lamborghini Urus finally comes to the game, a modern day SUV. There is the fans out there for them, so I just won't say anything on that one. And the legend itself, the Toyota GT1, does finally come to the game. Now, in terms of the update itself, there's a bit of a weird thing in the blog post that goes on to mention 4 new cars coming. However, there's only been 3 revealed in both the blog post and the trailer itself, so unknown currently if that's a bit of a typo. My suspicions might be that we're able to turn the Toyota GT1 into the road going version. So let's dive in and have a look at the blog post itself. Introducing the Gran Turismo 7 March update, adding 4 new cars, 3 new race events and time limited decals. Gran Turismo 7 will receive an update on the 28th of March 2024. The following is a list of contents included with update 1.44. Number 1, 3 new cars including a Toyota endurance race car that lit up Le Mans 99 will be added. Now the weird thing here is it mentions 4 cars at the top but then 3 cars in this part, so bit of a weird one. We'll look into it and I'll kind of discuss it a bit more at the end. So yeah, as we can see, the first of the cars is the Audi R8 V10 Plus from 2016. Finally, the facelifted model of the road going Audi R8 is now in game. Obviously we have got the Evo from 2019 as well, in terms of the GT3 version, so it's nice to finally see the road version also updated in game. Lamborghini Urus from 2018. For the SUV fans out there, this is going to be one for you guys. Again, maybe not my cup of tea, but I could see it being rather quite good if we get some fairly decent tuning options for this one. Then we have the Toyota GT1, the TS020 from 1999. Now, my thought is, are we going to get the road version alongside the obviously race version? Is that why they're calling it 4 new cars? Who knows? Don't really so far understand what's going on with these sort of 4 new cars and then 3 new cars. Number 2, 1 extra menu will be added to the CAF. Extra menu number 37, collection Jaguar, collector level 41 and above, and as you can see there's the cars. So there's the XJ220, E-Type, and then obviously the Le Mans legendary vehicle as well, which is quite nice to see. So I'm assuming most people have them. Now this is a bit of an interesting one. So new World Circuit events will be added. The following events will be added to the World Circuits. European Clubman Cup 600, which takes place at Blue Moon Bay Speedway Infield A Reverse. The Schwarzwald League at High Speed Ring Reverse. And then the interesting one of the bunch is the WTC 900 24-hour Le Mans racing circuit. So it finally looks like those, I guess, prayers have been answered, that we are getting a faster version of Le Mans. Hopefully in terms of the payout for this one, hopefully it's longer in length, hopefully it pays out decent, and this becomes a mainstay of the Gran Turismo events. I'm very excited for that one. For me, this is the kind of event I've wanted in game for the longest time, so hopefully it's very, very good in length, very good in payout. The next one for me would be a a longer version of the Nürburgring, so with the 24-hour layout. So it's looking like that one's going to be decent so far. I'm hoping that it is made decent by a decent payout and a decent length there. Hopefully it's not just kind of a rushed event. Now we have some weird ones. So official anime television series High Speed, stickers available for a limited time. For a limited time, 26 stickers including 8 title logos, 18 main characters based on the upcoming Japanese anime series High Speed will be provided in the preset decals of the livery editor. The availability period will be announced at a later date. The original animated series High Speed, depicting a world of motorsports in the near future, planned for broadcast in Japan starting April 2024. For more details, visit their official website. Yeah, a bit of a weird one, this one. Did not expect that. And then obviously we have the Scapes at the bottom, so Fukushima will be added as a featured creation in Scapes. That is it for the main content, so there is no track in this one, which is a bit of a shame. However, the most interesting one is obviously that, the WTC 900 going alongside obviously the Toyota being entered, and the weird thing of 4 cars but only 3 appearing. Don't know if that's a typo, seems a bit strange to just kind of go 1 number extra when there's only 3 cars listed. So it'll be interesting to see if we end up getting the road version of the Toyota as well, or just maybe a bit of a hidden bonus. So there we go for a roundup of the main content so far. The main update notes will be arriving tomorrow morning, in which case we will deep dive into them to see what some of the extra changes are, as well as some of the, I guess, less noteworthy content that Polyphony deem as such. So there we go for the blog post as well. In terms of my overall opinion on this one, it's a bit of a shame that there is no new track. I honestly think at this point, and I said it as well in my wish list, that it's getting to kind of desperate times for a new tarmac racetrack. Don't get me wrong, we have recently, in the grand scale of things, had a new track. However, that was off-road, obviously with the snow coming to the game, and in all honesty, it's kind of fallen to the wayside as the updates have rolled on. I honestly feel at this point a brand new circuit coming to the game, whether that be one of the original creations or a remake of one of the original creations, or maybe a brand new real-world circuit, is definitely needed. I feel like it would have been the perfect opportunity to get one in there alongside the Toyota GT1. It just kind of felt right that it would have happened. However, it hasn't. There is no kind of news on terms of new layouts or anything like that coming to the game. So I will be interested as to see when is this next bunch of, I guess, tracks, layouts and such actually going to happen. Again, it's been very slow in terms of the tracks released to this game, but there is also, you know, the news that once the likes of Watkins Glen and Road Atlanta kind of came out, which had been in production ever since GT Sport had kind of been, you know, getting its updates, that it kind of ran out of actually getting the tracks into the game. So who knows, it could still be a while off at this point. However, I do feel like the community is in desperate need. If not, then things like making weather available for the majority of the tracks and having those changing up conditions would just kind of bring new life to, I guess, what is already a fairly big roster of tracks in game already. So it is a bit of a shame that that isn't there. The cars themselves, in all honesty, they're fantastic. This is a much better selection of vehicles. We obviously had a classic Gran Turismo legend coming in the form of the Toyota. You've got the SUV and off-road guys covered with the Lamborghini, and then we have an updated, more modernized supercar in the form of the Audi R8, finally getting that facelifted update. So much needed in terms of the game. In terms of things like the special limited time decals, I'm not really a huge fan of those, so I'm not going to comment on them, but it is kind of funny that I was kind of scrolling through YouTube and I believe it was an episode or a trailer or something for High Speed actually got put up on my recommended a few days ago, and then all of a sudden this collaboration rolls around with Polyphony. So a bit of a strange one. Again, not really my cup of tea, but I know there's the fans out there for racing anime, who knows. When it comes to the Scapes, don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for a good location to take, you know, very good looking photographs of my vehicles and such, but really Fukushima doesn't necessarily appeal to me. So again, I'm not going to touch too much on that. The main thing I am interested in is that WTC 900 event. Hopefully it's big in length, hopefully it's got a good payout, and hopefully it's a proper kind of event that GT7 is currently crying out for. Let me know what you think down below. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll see you tomorrow covering the update. Take care, guys. Peace.